Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's not morning though. It's like 2:15 or 45 minutes to 3. I don't know. However you want to slice it. It's chilly. It's like early, low 40s. I don't know why I said early. Low 40s. It's sunny and breezy. I put on a sweatshirt because I'm not about to freeze my nips off. Let me turn off my Wi-Fi because that seems to fuck things up, apparently. Let's see. Where are you at? One moment. Grooves in the heart. Grooves in the heart. Nobody asked for that. Hey, Angie. You on the treadmill? Get it, girl. Don't stop walking. I feel like I need to sing. Like, not necessarily on this walk, but maybe on Smule. Like, it's building up inside me. I got the itch. I did leg day today, Angie. And yesterday was abs, and I feel like I didn't push myself hard on ab day. And then when I went to the gym and started stretching, that's when I realized I definitely did something on ab day because I felt it. But one thing I gotta say, and Tassie Joe and I were talking about this in chat, no matter what you do, you have ab muscles, obviously. Working them just makes them bigger and stronger. But if you have a big slab of fat on your belly, you're never gonna see them. And with women, especially older women like myself, it's sometimes difficult to lose that, even if you diet strictly and all that stuff, because of hormones. Hormones in women tend to hold on to that fat. And I have never had a flat stomach. It's like genetically in my family, we just don't. Whew. This incline's a bitch. Hey, Eric. Hey, Levels. Levels, you never really told us how to pronounce your name. Can you like type it phonetically? Like, is it Levels? Is it Love LS? Is it Loveless? How do we talk about that? Like, how do we pronounce it? Okay. I need a second. Oh, shit. Okay. Hello to everyone that just came in. 1.25 miles, 151 calories. All right. Are you drinking water too, Angie? Electrolytes and whatnot? So the walk that I do with the dogs here, it's about 1.5 miles. And there's some inclines. It used to be 2, but I've said this many times. A new neighbor, well, not new anymore, but someone bought a piece of the property that I walk on, and I'm not allowed there anymore. Not that I did anything wrong. They just don't want people walking on it because they're weird. So I found a new trail. Thanks for the like. Whew. So I haven't weighed myself, but I've been eating like a pig at night. The worst things at the worst time. So I'm sure I gained weight since my last weigh-in. I'm not going to look for a little while because I don't feel like being depressed. But I know where the problem is, and that's the first step to fixing things, correcting the issue. So I do share the ups and the downs of this fitness journey. I took some pictures at the gym. I'll put those up later. I also made a little video clip I will also post later. And I just keep on keeping on. Hey, Tanja. YouTube Chuckles. What is your Riz line? What does that mean? Do I want to know what that means? I don't know what that means. Hey, bud. All right, cool, cool. Bud's lurking. Right on. Usually, if I'm somewhere, I tend to tell people I'm there too. Usually it's JC's. Like, if I'm at work listening, I feel creepy not announcing my presence, you know? I'll show you what I look like at the picture tree, but it's boring. It's very boring. Because it's cold and I'm wearing a sweater. I'm wearing an old work sweater. I'll show you. Hold on. It means, what is your pickup line to get boys? Oh, well, I already have a boy. I'm 43. My boy's a man. Hold on. Get that on there. Can you say hi, Ariana? No, I can't. Hi, Ariana. Or is it Ariana? I don't know. All right, here's me. I know, it's not exciting. I'm sorry, but I used to work in a lab a long while ago. I don't know, could you see the back of it? Love the fit. Okay. So I got a gimbal, but I cheaped out on it and it doesn't work for me, which sucks. I just don't feel like dropping like $200 on it. It's not worth it to me for just this, you know? Hello, best tennis player who says he's not Ray 1. How you doing? I'm sorry, I just can't let that go. There's my dog taking a pee. Shadow actually broke a nail. And like, it's not the same as when a human breaks like a nail. They have a vein in their nails and it's very painful when they break one. She's very difficult to cut her nails. And when I get a dog as a puppy, which I got her and the Chihuahua as a puppy, do you hear that, Titus? Shadow does too. I think that was a bird. That or, you know, Slender Man. Either way. So whenever you get a puppy, it's always good to get them used to touching their feet and their nails. And I did that with both of my dogs, but they still hate it. They still know what's going on. I kind of trained my little guy to accept a nail grinder. It took a long time. And he still hates it, but he doesn't put up too much of a fight. But the Mastiff, I can't do it by myself. She doesn't let me. She weighs as much as I might outweigh her by a couple pounds, but we're about the same weight. So if she doesn't want me to do it, she's not going to let me do it. So her nails probably do need a little bit of a trim so that she doesn't break another one. But I'm gonna need help with that. I can't do it by myself. Hello, Ty. Well, okay, Tanya, if I have a $200 to spend, am I going to buy myself a gimbal or am I going to get the dogs treats and toys? You know, like priorities. $200 is almost a year's worth of FabFitFun. You know, you got to look at it in perspective. It's just not that worth it to me. I'd rather spend that money elsewhere. Are we going to be getting storms our way? That's all right. I saw the posts you made about how there were like tornado warnings for your area. I can't imagine living in an area that gets tornadoes. Not to say that where I live we don't, but they're very rare. Very rarely do we have to deal with tornadoes. Where I live, the biggest weather issue is snow and ice. I'm agreeing with you, Tiffany. Okay, gotcha. Is that a bear? Where? If you mean Shadow, she's my bear repellent. That's why she's peeing everywhere. I don't know what would happen if we ran into a bear, honestly. And they're definitely here. But 2/3, well, 3/4 maybe, of this particular area of woods is surrounded by like residential, and then there's like one quarter that way that opens up into a huge plot of land that goes into like more wild areas. When we used to have quads, we don't anymore, but we used to, and we used to go quad riding that way. It sucks. It's so hard to burn calories and so easy to consume them. So I made an Amazon order, okay? And among the things I purchased, one was a case of Ghost energy drinks because I'm obviously addicted to it. And they don't know where it is. So I drank my last one today and I'm like, shit, like I survive on those. I need those to wake up, and I wish I never would have started caffeine, but now I'm addicted. So I went to the store and they didn't have my kind. So I bought a different kind just to get me through tomorrow. And since Amazon has no idea where my order is, I made another order with just that, just the drinks. And they should be here tomorrow. And I might actually just maybe subscribe so I always have it. I don't know. I always hate subscribing to stuff because then I'm like locked in, and I hate that. I don't like it. Just drink coffee, bro. Bro, I tried. I bought a coffee maker for home. I bought a coffee maker for work. I bought all different cute little flavored coffees. And I hate it. I don't like drinking hot drinks. Even when it's cold out, I like cold drinks. And you could say, okay, we'll make iced coffee. Well, then also I don't like coffee. So I've tried because I know coffee is better for you than an energy drink, but I can't do it unless I'm absolutely desperate. And I'm not going to go get coffee at Starbucks because that adds up quickly. And a lot of their drinks end up being more like desserts than anything. And Levels still hasn't told us how to pronounce their name. Do you like Celsius? You know what? I was just at the store, like a convenience store, and they had so many different kinds of Celsius. But I don't know. I have this one drink that I bought. I still have like 3 boxes of it that I got from Sharp Shopper. And I used to drink them, and now that I know that there's like better tasting shit out there, I can't bring myself to drink it. Like, I can't. It's so gross compared to the sweet, sweet tasting poison of Ghost sour apple. So I might end up giving those away to my coworkers. I don't know. We'll see. I forget what I got. I picked something that sounded interesting with the same amount of caffeine in them. I doubt I'll like it as much, but just to get me through the day. If your picture is shitty, it's because the reception here is shitty. It's a me problem, not a you problem. Frappuccinos. I will drink like a crazy sounding coffee from Starbucks like once a year maybe, and I'll just have them put everything in there, like put all the shots, all the chocolate, all the whipped cream, everything. Just let's go. Like I said, it's like a once a year thing. Like I'm not into Oh, you drink yours black? Ty, that's the best way to drink coffee. That's the healthiest way. But it's also nasty. What's wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. It's gross. I've tried black coffee. I can have regular flavored coffee, like regular coffee. And I don't put sugar in it, but I do put oat milk. I have to have oat milk in it, or else it's just too bitter. You can taste all the flavor notes. Yeah, you know what I taste? Nasty, bitter, black water is what I taste. You can tell me there's a chocolate hint or a hint of oak, whatever. It's gross. I hope everyone's doing good. Today's my day off from work. My days off go so fast. My gosh. You quit before 2 miles, that's okay. The whole thing with like exercise, whether it's cardio or lifting weights or whatever, is that you're constantly striving for better. So you do what you can and you have a plan to go better next time, right? So like when I first started lifting weights, I literally started with like a 2-pound weight, 2-pound barbell, because I was so incredibly out of shape. And then I went to 5, and then I went to 10. And it's a slow progress. You're not going to do it all in like a week or anything, but eventually you go up and up and up. Same with cardio. First, maybe you can do half a mile, and then maybe you can go a mile, and so on and so forth. Never try to like push yourself too hard though, so you don't hurt yourself. You got to know your limits. With lifting, and I don't do free weights. I only really do the machines at this point. I try to do three sets everywhere, at least 3. Sometimes 4, just depends on my energy level. And usually, depending on how much weight it is, it's anywhere between 15 to 25 reps that I do. And a lot of times, so like I rotate, like, so today was leg day, tomorrow will be arms. So I start off at what I think I'm good at. Like, so like today, for example, I did leg day, and on the one machine, I started off at 100 pounds. And then my next rep, I did 105. And then the next rep the next set, I did 110. And when I get to that 25 number, then I go hard as possible until failure. And muscle failure, it just means like you can't do another one. Your muscles are exhausted. One of the reasons I started taking creatine is because what creatine does is it helps with the ADP, which is the muscle energy. It helps you gain more energy for your muscles so you can go longer and harder, which in turn creates more gains. I'm not a bodybuilder. I will never go that route, but the principles are all the same, you know, even to just stay toned and maybe get just a little bit of muscle. The principle's the same. Yup, Angie, whenever you do that, you do get hungry. Because your body is like, holy crap, I just spent all this energy and all these calories. I need to replace them. So my suggestion is eat after. Don't eat before. I've made the mistake of eating before working out and then just feel sick. But eat something protein rich. And I heard you, Missy. Angie, I heard you say you were going to crash out on carbs. And I want you to know, and I know you know this, but when you do that, you are undoing all the work you just did. So what I'm going to do now, I had a shitty breakfast. I had cereal. But what I'm going to do now is when I get home, I'm going to have my protein drink. I usually drink it at night because I usually work out at night. But since it's my day off, I'm going to do it after I get back home. You don't have to drink protein drinks. I just find it easier because I'm lazy. It's just like an easy way to get protein in, as opposed to getting it from like Whole Foods. Well, what's nice about having muscle, the more muscle you have, the more calories you're gonna burn even at rest. So it's like it helps you. It helps you stay lean as long as you're on top of things. Hey, Dougie Doug. I don't know what I want to do with the rest of my day. Gary's going to be home from work soon. I'm going to spend some time with him for sure. Do some chores. Have fun. Just live the life of excitement. Tanya, you stopped altogether. Do you have any plans to start back up? Age doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters about whether you can or not is if you're medically cleared to or not. Some people medically cannot exercise, and I understand that. But if you're just, a typical 40, 50, 60, even 70-year-old, and you're okay, your doctor says it's okay, nothing's really stopping you but you, And I was just getting sick of being fat and not feeling good. And I'm like, I'm not getting any younger. So the sooner you start, the easier your body will be able to take aging, I don't have bear spray, Q. I'm the scariest thing out here, man. Also, hello, hope you're doing well. I get updates every once in a while. You lost 100 pounds and now you're lazy. Did you put it back on, Tanya? Bees are coming. It's pretty chilly out. They're probably not going to be very active. The bees in the vagina tree. So I call it a vagina tree and some of you guys call it a vagina tree. Last time I walked with Gary, he sent a video to his cousin and his cousin said, that tree looks like a vagina. So it's not just me. You had weight loss surgery, you cheater. Did they make you lose weight before you could have the surgery? We were talking about that last night at JC's. What kind of surgery? Was it bariatric? Was it like the sleeve? I don't know what they do. I think you have options these days. I don't have 100 pounds to lose either. If I gained weight, let's say I got up to 150, I don't really know where I'm at, somewhere around there. If I got up to 150 and I lost 100 pounds, I'd be dead. The sleeve? Okay. Well, with the sleeve, if you were to suddenly start binge eating, couldn't you cause some major damage? Oh, I see a little bit of activity at the bees. Not like the other day, though, because it's chilly. See how close I dare. Okay, we're gonna go. I don't feel like getting stung today. I don't feel like taking a bee's life today. Yes, and how? For the remainder days of my life, I have to watch what I eat, and that's not an issue. Right, because when they do that, your stomach is smaller, so you can't hold as much in your stomach. And that's where people go wrong with what they eat, because if you're not eating fibrous filling things, your stomach's not going to feel full and you're going to keep eating them, like fattening shit, oily shit. But if you're eating like vegetables, beans, lean proteins, that's going to fill you up much faster. And it's healthier, of course. Hi from Turkey. Hello from United States. I only drink water as well as almond milk. I used to drink almond milk because I stopped drinking cow milk, but I find oat milk to be the best thing that my body likes. And I really only drink it if I have a coffee, which is rare, in cereal or in my protein drinks. Gotta have a base, you know. Exactly, stomach was cut in half. So was it, okay, so when you healed from that, wasn't it odd to you that the small amount of food that kept you full? Because like you're not used to that, right? Like your portion size really shrunk. America's honeybees are dying off. I know. And Gary was saying how he wants to get those ones removed. I'm like, why? They're in the woods. They're not bothering you. Weird. Leave them alone. Like we're so fucked if all of our pollinators just go extinct. Hi. What's up, honey? Hi, baby. Come here. Crazy. Like, what are we gonna do? You know? We're gonna lose a lot of the produce that they help keep us supplied in. But I feel like that's a future generation problem and not a me problem. So, yeah, there's that. Well, no, we can't. We can't do bees. Gary's allergic to bees. Although I feel like his body's coming around because he got stung. The last 2 times he got stung, he didn't have the reaction he usually does. But no, he would not be for that. Millions of dollars worth. There's massive stacks of hives from dead colonies. What's killing them, Maddox Jim? Also, hi. Is it pesticides and shit? One of the very first foods for honey bees where I live is dandelion, so they should be popping up pretty soon. Modern farming methods. Know the real enemy, okay? The real enemy is those motherfucking wasps and hornets. Those guys are assholes, and they're aggressive. And they don't even make honey. They're worthless. Tiff, you have special suits you wear to handle bees so I don't get stung. You can still get stung. Yes, I've seen bee suits. I get it. But, like, Gary's not going to have them on the property. We don't wear bee suits 24/7. Trust me, dude. If you were highly allergic to them, you wouldn't want them around either. I got bells that jingle, jangle, jingle. I bet Q dipped out because I'm not around here fighting midgets. I'm a very boring streamer. When I'm not caught in some, like, internet bullshit with drama and shit. What's going on, Shadow? What are you stalking? What do you see? Is there a snake or something? Like, I'll fight a bitch or two, but I'm not really all about that unless I'm provoked. What's up, honey? What are you seeing? This dog, I swear to God, she finds the most random shit. She's like, something was here. Oh, I know what it is. It's her ball. That's what she... Shadow, come here, look. I'll get it. Hey, is this what you're looking for? I can see Gary in a bee suit. Hello, Mike. Oh, JT, he likes to fight. He likes to provoke reactions from people, and we're just giving it to him left and right. I don't care, though. Like, he provokes me, so... Hello, Coconut. I seen a crazy video of Q spraying mace at someone in the hood and it blew back on him. When was that? I know that I'm a sub to Q, but... Ow, my hand. But I switch accounts, and, like, I'm not subbed to everyone on all of my accounts. And I lose track of who is where. So I end up losing a bunch of people because I don't remember, like, where I'm at with that. So a lot of my friends and shit, like, I'm not subbed to them on the account I might be using at the moment. And one of the reasons I have so many accounts is because I can't unblock people. I can only unblock people on my main account. I can't unblock people on any of my alts. So it gets annoying if I want to unblock someone, I can't. And I've tried everything, and I just give up. So eventually, what I'm going to do, I don't know when, but eventually, how's your foot? Eventually, I'm going to just start a new account and start over, and then reblock all the asshats again. Glad you are well. Thanks. You know, I'm starting to feel a little tickle in my throat, and I'm trying to not give it too much thought because I absolutely cannot be sick right now. Or at my job, without saying too much, we are severely short-staffed due to reasons. And it's basically, there aren't enough supervisors, so, like, we cannot call off at this moment, or else it would be bad, okay? So I'm trying to, like, think happy, healing, healthy vibes, take my medicine, or not my medicine, take my supplements, stay healthy, and hope that that was just a fluke, and then I'm not getting sick, because I haven't been sick in a hot minute, and Gary's been sick over and over again. I don't know what's going on with him. His immune system sucks at the moment, but I don't really go many places, and I constantly wash my hands and shit, so, like, if anything, he's probably gonna be bringing that to me, and I can't just sanitize him all. I can't put him in the sanitation machine, you know what I mean? Like, if he's sick, I'm going to get it. Hopefully my immune system can take care of it. Hi, Kittles. Yes. Hope you have a dilly bar. Hey, don't remind me that I have those, bud. What the hell? I think he got into an argument attempting to buy meth, then the mace came out. Meth? Q does meth? I am not aware of such things. Throat coat. Yeah, that's a tea, right? Coconut. My dogs are fat. Well, Shadow is a little chunky, but Titus is the fat ass. Titus, come here. Come here, baby. Come. Not you. Is your name Titus? No. That's my fat dog. Titus, they're body shaming you on the internet. How do you feel about this? This is my slut. Hello, slut. She's so happy she found her ball, which I'm going to take from her. Wait, don't run over Titus. Ready? Go get it. This is her favoriteest thing in the world. I wish I was that easily amused. Yeah, where's that coming from, Shadow? My luck, my lost Amazon packages would show up while I'm out here with them. It's a lozenge. Oh, I guess they probably could make it into a whole kind of things, whatever's in it, that throat coat stuff. Do not do meth, right? Those are wise words. Saturday Night Live, Killer Bees, coconut. I know you're having fun and everything, but I need to go inside and do things. I found where the vid of Q is. Do you know how to send it to me, Jim? You can't post a link in here, but you could email it to me. I'm not sure if you could leave it like as a comment on one of my videos if you want to even do that. I'd watch it. Coconut, I missed it. Sorry, maybe retype it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm happy that I got it done today. I think I'm gonna go in now and have my protein drink, take a few minutes to just chill and then get some shit done. I hope you all have a great day. Stay healthy and happy, and always be grateful. I think, let me end you with this. I think a lot of times we take things for granted in life, the little things, like, you know, when you wake up in the morning or whatever time you wake up. You know, tomorrow is never promised to anyone. And because nothing bad happens every day, we get used to that, right? And then one day it's not going to be like that. And we don't know when that day is coming. So, you know, put that in perspective. And remember that, shut up, kiddos. Remember that each day is really a gift. Whether you don't feel that way, it's really about perspective. But every day that you wake up and you're breathing and you're alive and you feel healthy and all that, what are you looking at? All that shit. Be happy, be grateful. Put on a happy song. You know, like today, so I suffer from depression. I'm very open about this, and anxiety. And sometimes all it takes to change my mood around is just to sing to a really good song. And that's what I've been doing, and it's really been helping. That plus, you know, exercise and shit like that. And sunshine. So if you're in a dark place, if you're not happy, if you're taking shit for granted and you just don't care, remember, it's the little things in life, you know? Anyways, be happy, be well, be blessed. And I will catch you guys next time. I'll be around, so you know me, I'm a chat addict. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.